Hello and good morning to my YouTube universe. This is your boy ATUM-RE back at you with another video. And today we are talking about none other than the Sig P365. Turn it around so you guys can see it a little bit more better. Yeah, one more time. Bling bling. Alright, so I've had this gun for a few months here. Just wanted to kind of give my impressions of the actual gun from my experience, not based on YouTube experience. The very first thing I want to talk about is the actual purpose of the actual gun. This gun is meant to be a concealed carry gun. It is going to be a smaller gun, so it's going to be very concealable. But I'm just going to kind of break it down in a few categories, and I want to talk about ergonomics. A lot of smaller guns, especially for a guy with hands my size, tend to have trouble with smaller pistols. But with the P365, that is not the case. Now, you're going to have two magazines. I just want to let you know that the gun is clear, which really doesn't matter. It matters to me, but it does matter, as far as keeping safety, but probably not to you guys. All right, so as you can see, as I wrap my hand around it, you can see that my pinky finger, even with the smaller clip without the baseboard at the bottom, still holds pretty tight. Now, let's look at the other magazine. Again, it has the larger base at the bottom, so it's going to give you more grip. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. Safe. Now, if you can see, my finger gets a very good hold. Not, a full gun, but it's a very good hold on it. Okay. You know, makes it very, very good. The ergonomics, it feels very good in my hands. Has good slide serrations. As you can see, it has slide serrations at on the front and on the very back. Another thing that I like about it, let's clear the gun, is the actual night sights. You'll see that it has the green. Try to get a good view for you. All right, there we go. All right, you see the green illuminated light at the very top of it, at the very front sight. Has nice still sights. So out of the box, it comes with pretty much everything you need. Has a pretty decent trigger out of the box as well. Again, the ergonomics on the gun, to me, are phenomenal for a gun this size. Let's talk about capacity. This gun out of the box comes with two 10-round mags. There's also a 12-round mag. So basically, out of the gun this size, you can get about 11 rounds out of it when you do the +1. And just to kind of give you, when we talk about size, an impression of the size of the gun compared to, let's say, Glock 19. All right, so we have Glock 19 here. Stand her up next to Glock 19. Look at the slide length. Look at the slide length. All right, I'm going to put them upside down. And we do it this way. This is next to the Glock 19, which is, my everyday EDC. The extra room really, really counts when you're trying to conceal it. This little extra space right here, believe it or not, when you're trying to put it in your holster, makes all the difference in the world. So it's a relatively small gun, and you get a lot of punch in such a small package. Now let's talk about accuracy. The gun has been very accurate. I can shoot it, believe it or not, with this small slide like a full-size gun. It's very accurate. I can't explain it. When I line up the sights and shoot it, it shoots very well. It's very, very, very. I'm I'm out of words of how much I love this gun. I mean, it's a great gun. It's very concealable. You can basically put this gun in your pocket, gym shorts, no one can see it. You know, it's about the size of, some 380s are about this size, It's not the size of a 380, but it holds, 9 millimeter rounds. This is the gun that basically has changed the game for the EDC. So I don't want to keep raving about how much I like the gun. Now we're going to talk about reliability. Not going to lie, when I initially got the gun, we had some issues. It could be our fault. We went to the range and we shot some, let's just say, not so great ammo. And she didn't like it. So I took her home and cleaned it, took it apart, and we did a mag dump of about 4 mags back to back, had no issues, no jams whatsoever. So I've heard about the issues with Sig. Based on what I see on the box here, I think this is a Gen 3 of the P365. The price, it's, for what you get, it's worth it. The Glock 26, it's a very likable gun as well, very reliable. This one is actually smaller than a Glock 26, believe it or not. I'll probably do a video one day and just compare those as well, just side by side. But I just wanted to show you the difference between, this gun and mid-size gun like the Glock 19. I mean, it's just unreal for what you get. And if you get the 12 round mag, that's 12 plus 1. That's 13 rounds in a gun the size of a 380. Like I said, I recommend this gun. Like I said, it did have a few reliability issues, but I think that was more to do with the gun not being broken in and also running cheap ammo. So when you get a gun, just don't put trash ammo in it. Shame on me. I'll slap myself for that one. But that's pretty much all I have on the P365. If you don't know, now you know. This is the gun that you want for EDC. Want to say one thing, love, peace, and happiness. You guys continue to, join the fight against all these elected officials that, are trying to take our rights away. You look in California, you look at what that idiot in Virginia is doing, continue to fight against these tyrants. The Second Amendment shall not be infringed. Have a great day, guys.